Hi there, my name is Tercy, and I want to welcome you to the Unreasonably Grateful podcast, Living in Grace by Choice. And just like every other week, I want to thank you for listening in, for being a part of my journey and allowing me to be a part of your journey. And, I know I learned a lot from other people sharing me their stories. It's my hope that you glean something from the wisdom that I share that's come after 39 years of recovery from 20 years of living an addictive lifestyle, healing from sexual abuse as a teenager, and then an eating disorder for 20 years of my life from 16 years old to 36. So I share this in the hope that you'll hear something that will just free you up a bit. It'll give you a piece of your puzzle, so to speak, that'll help you put things together in a way that'll move you further down the path of your journey to reclaiming any broken off pieces of yourself and really becoming that person that you were created and designed to be, that can utilize their gifts to make a difference in your life and the lives of those people around you. So thank you for being here. Remember, I don't have your answers, you do, but I'm hoping that these clues that you might gain begin to expose some of those answers. Also, on Tuesdays, I do individual sessions Tuesday mornings, and it's an honor to sit as an elder and to reflect back to you what I see and what I hear. And just so you know, I always see a better version of you than the image that you hold, because mostly we live with a lot of internal self criticism and maybe don't have those people in our lives, or we're not letting the messages in of those people's in our lives of just how amazing, creative, beautiful, divine you are. So if that's something you're interested in, you can sign up on tercyenglehart.com under the topic Work Together. And I'll look forward to getting to know you a little bit more personally. And yeah, thank you for that. I always also gain something from our time together. So this particular episode is called Playful Out. Now, it certainly is inspired by my grandson's enthusiasm for the Los Angeles Dodgers as they're working their way through the playoffs and hopefully head into the World Series. And one of the things that I've noticed is I say to him when they're behind, don't give up. You got to play full out till the game's over. And I've also said that many times to people who have come to me for coaching, and it could be around a work situation or a home, something around home, or a roommate or a job or a personal relationship or family issue or their own health or any number of things. And what I want to remind you of is it isn't over till it's over, and it is not over yet. So, playing full out means you don't have a back door. It means you're all in, you're fully present, you're participating fully, and you're turning some of the monologues, the conversations that you're having with yourself in your head, into dialogues. Because all relationships require some give and take. They all require that we share, that we listen to somebody else sharing, and that we're looking for the win-win. We're looking for the opportunity for them and the opportunity for us. Now, sometimes that opportunity may be painful because there's a wound, something from the past that's coming up to the surface to be healed. And if you avoid it, it'll just come up again later and usually at a bigger cost. So, what you want to do is recognize, oh, wow, this is something that's a reminder of an earlier similar incident. And I am committed to healing it. And healing it oftentimes requires like irrigation, that we wash it out like a physical wound in the body, that we get up all the infection, all the pus, all the yuckiness that we've perhaps been sitting on for years, years and years, for some people, generations. And we do the work to look at what's the lie we're listening to? What is it that we've believed that we're living from as if it's true? And what can we take responsibility for in order to clean out this wound and move forward in a healed and more present state? So remember, it takes something to look responsibly at a wound, because mostly what we want to do is avoid them or avoid situations where they come up, as opposed to celebrating when they come up as if it's an opportunity, because it is. And it's oftentimes an opportunity for the other person as well. We have a tendency to get into situations where our wound is activated, their wound, and both of us have an opportunity to hold space for one another's healing. So I want to encourage you, if there's any place, because normally what we do is we talk ourselves out of roommates, partnerships, businesses, um, personal relationships, family situations, political situations. I mean, we just talk ourselves out of it by talking ourselves out of it. I mean, we're in a monologue in our heads, and we start to create and open a back door that allows us to live in some, well, what if, or maybe it would be better, or not now, this isn't the time, or some version or situation like that. So, what I want to encourage you to do is be fully present, be all in, play full out. And maybe you want to give yourself a time frame. Maybe you want to say, okay, it's a month, it's 6 months, it's a year. Give yourself a time frame. And for that time frame, you're all in. There's no backdoor. There's no maybe next time. No, this is the time. This is it. This is the opportunity for you to heal that wound and to move on as a more complete and whole and healthier person. So, between now and next week, when I see you again, what I want you to do is stay present, commit to a time frame where you can play full out in whatever situation or situations it is that you're dealing with. And you don't quit. You don't quit until the game's over. And the game is not over yet. And I'll see you next week. And I look forward to being here with you.